there's a few other things that you need netherwort to craft, such as like red nether bricks. But I think the big thing is a lot of the potions need netherwort as like a base ingredient. So I thought it would be a good idea to try to propagate some, just so we have it on hand. I'm gonna put some of this stuff. So we need this. We don't really need any basalt. We're starting to get a pretty large collection of basalt. We've got several stacks in here. I don't really know what to do with these roots. I maybe should make like a random barrel for like random plants, maybe, or like a mushroom. I don't know if I have a mushroom barrel right now. Did I make one? No, I just have like, oh, I guess I could put it in here, just like plants and leaves. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I don't really need. I don't know if I need to do it underground or not. I just thought maybe that would be a good place because it's dark, but I don't know that that's a requirement for it to be like below a certain light level for it to grow. I think you could probably plant it above ground and it would be fine as well, but I don't know. We've got like a pretty large area under here, so I was kind of just thinking this would be an easy place to like dig out. And do it underground. I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to dig out more. Dirt than oh, the other thing is, I don't really want to dig into my mine over here. If I go too far, I'm gonna hit the mine. So I should probably turn this and make it go to the side here. I'm thinking. I really should make these cats sit down somewhere because otherwise we're gonna have like cats meowing for the whole video. Here, we'll have him sit down here. I'm not sure if Maki's far enough away or if we're still gonna hear her. I don't know. Okay. So we don't really need to go that. I don't think we really need to go that far underground. I think this is probably fine. And I may be just like totally making that up that we need to be underground at all. I mean, that's probably not even. I just thought it seemed like they're kind of like a root type thing. I thought it was kind of similar to like a root cellar. It seemed like it made sense to me to do that. So that was my thinking behind it. I'm not sure right now if I have any. I do not have any torches. I was gonna say we probably need to put some torches in here. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to my house to get some. Because it's pretty dark. I kind of thought what I would do is make I have to see if I have some more deep slate bricks, but I thought maybe we would make the walls out of deep slate bricks to match the basement, or the floor here. I think that makes the most sense. We'll probably make some stairs to go down in there too. Just because if you had a basement and a barn, it would be made out of the same, I would think the same material as the floor. I guess. I don't know that I have any more also don't know how many steps we would need, really. Well, let's do 16 and see if that's enough, because I know I'm gonna need more bricks than I am stairs. We may need to. Oops. That's not what I wanted to put there. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Okay. So actually now do we want... Oh, the problem here is that we're like... Maybe we need to come... like... Well, maybe we can actually just... Could we just make nether brick slabs? Is that a thing? Yeah, let's do that. That's better. I think maybe what I'll do is have the stairs start back one more. That way our ceiling's not quite so high. And it won't screw up our steps that we have here. You know, I went over there and made the bricks and I did not bother to pick up torches. That was silly. Alright, so... Oh, I think it just started raining. So here we need... 4 of those. Yeah, so I think this is actually a thunderstorm. I guess I better go to bed. Alright, so I believe if we go over that far, that should be enough, hopefully. I think we may need to make, oops. Okay, so there's that side. I don't really need to be digging out that far down, I guess. That's kind of just extra. But I don't, I mean, I have a ton of deep slate, so it's not really an issue, I guess. Oops, I think I missed one under there. I did. Not that anyone would ever know except for me, but it bugs me. Gotta make sure we get them all. Okay. Okay, doke. Did I use all of that? I did. Okay. Well, I guess we can grab some torches or lanterns or something to put in there. And grab more deep slate. I wonder... I guess this is still cooking slowly. We have quite a bit of regular deep slate in here now. this out. It's kind of silly, but we only have 20, I think it's 20 blocks, right? Yeah, 20 blocks of soul sand right now that we're able to actually do anything with, so I also don't really feel like we need this ceiling to be this high. Well, I was worried about the cats making noise, and you guys have to listen to my cows anyway, so I guess that's kind of a moot point. A moo point. Ah. Okay, yeah, I know that was really bad. Alright, so let's do. I think what I would like to do is have the like soul sand in the center of the room and then have like a path along around the outside with brick so that you can walk. You don't have to always walk over the soul sand. Maybe actually it would make sense to have one through the center of course this is like not set up to have a center right now. I kind of think I'd like to make this wider so we don't have like a super long skinny room here. I just put this in here, now I'm taking it back out. Alright. So I guess now technically if I wanted to go up the center I could have a pathway that went there. I have 2 pieces of soul sand left. I don't know if I should leave like I don't know, I think I will put the path through the center here. And then maybe if we can get a little bit more soul sand, we'll be able to do like 2 beds on each side here. I'm gonna have to find some place. I haven't come across so far in the Nether a soul sand valley. I just haven't traveled around far enough. So I haven't hit one of those biomes to be able to collect it. But I don't think it's too hard to find once you're, you know, when I have time to explore around a little more. I think it shouldn't be too hard to find it. Alright, let's see if we have enough bricks. I think I'm gonna run out again. Well, actually, I am going to run out, but if I want to have it too wide on either side, I need to push this one back one more. Maybe I'll just go, like, have it open up here. spaces. Well, actually, no, it's only 4 more to fill that because we're going to be putting bricks there. It's always amazing to me how much more material something takes than what I think. I guess I'm a horrible judge of how much material I need for something. It's usually way more than what I think. Alright. This wall, these 2 walls bug me because the torches aren't. I guess I could do it like that. They're not, you can't put them in the middle. So let's do like 1 from each corner. That's good. Okay, so we should be able to plant this. I was researching before I started the video to see if there were any requirements for planting the Netherwart as far as it like being underground or anything like that. And I did learn that like some crops like carrots and potatoes, if you use a fortune tool to harvest the Netherwart once it's fully grown, it will give you more. Oh, that one just grew. However, you cannot bone meal it, so you just have to wait for it to naturally grow at its own speed. I still have 8 that I wasn't able to even plant. So like, I don't know if this is this fully grown now? I don't know. Age 1, I don't know what the ages are for Netherwart. I feel like that one is actually already fully grown. Well, maybe not. It only gave us 1 when I just harvested it. So maybe that wasn't. It should have given us more because I used the fortune pickaxe too, so I don't know, maybe we should. I feel like since you can't bone meal this to make it grow any faster, we probably should make these walls wider, make this a bigger area. But I'm thinking maybe first we should see if we can find any soul sand, because that's the first thing we need to be able to plant any more of it. And it's gonna be faster trying to propagate what we have and make more that way than trying to find more in the Nether, because I'm not sure if there's other places it grows besides the fortress, but I think it would take a long time to find more rather than just trying to plant it and let it grow. I'm bringing the flint and steel just because I want to make sure we can get through our portal. That happened once to my partner when he was playing on our server. He did not have a flint and steel with him, and a ghast broke the portal. I think he had to shoot arrows through fire in the Nether and at the portal in order to get it to light again, if I remember correctly. So it was challenging, to say the least, to be able to light it without a flint and steel. So ever since after that happened on our server, he made like a little netherrack house around the portal. Now we have the big hub I showed you guys if you watched the tour that I did. But before that, he built a little house, and in the house where the portal was, there was a chest with extra flint and steel in it because he had that. He thought he was trapped in there the one time. So I've learned my lesson from that story. I always carry one if I am going in there just in case. Alright, we need a sword. Do we not? I really wish we had a sword with looting. We don't. Maybe we could try to make another one. Let's do that, because I actually have quite a few. Well, we do have a book with looting 1. guess we could put that on there. But let's make a couple first and see what we get. Okay. Well, sweeping edge. Does that just allow you to like hit more? Like it is a wider range when you swipe your sword? I really don't. Being of arthropods, like the only time that's useful is silverfish or spiders, right? I feel like that's really not a useful, I don't know, knockback. So, can someone explain to me why level 1 and level 2 are the same exact thing? Knockback 1 and knockback 1, shouldn't that be knockback 2? If it's a level 2, like what's the point of me using 2 lapis in 2 levels when I could just use 1? I don't get that. Alright, so we do, I guess, like, since I have the looting book, maybe I'll just use that with, on the anvil here. So this is sweeping edge. Let's do that. I was gonna go to bed, but it's not quite dark enough yet to do it, so I'm just gonna go. My helmet is mending, so actually I feel like mending is a really useful enchantment if you're using gold, because gold has such a low durability item that having mending on it is really useful. Ooh, right off the edge again. What did I get? I was gonna say was there more of these? I really should figure out what use magma cream has before I worry about like going after these guys all the time. I do think that the magma cream looks really cool, but oops. Other than that, I mean, I know there's gotta be potions that it's used in. I ask my kids because my kids watch all kinds of Minecraft videos all the time and they know. And they love it when I ask them questions. And they were like, oh yeah, you can use magma cream to make magma blocks. And I was like, why the heck would I want to make magma blocks? That seems totally useless to me. If I want magma blocks for something, I'm just gonna go and, like, you know, just take them up somewhere. You can find them all over in the Nether and a lot of places underwater in the overworld as well. So I don't know why you would want to use the magma cream for that. I do have to say that these are not super difficult to fight, and you can get a lot of XP from them since they break into the smaller bases. I don't really know how far we would have to go to get to a soul sand valley. I haven't seen any so far yet. Maybe like way off in the distance. This goes over to the warped forest here. This is where we were fighting all the Endermen the other day. Alright, so the other side of this is just straight up lava, so unless we want to do another road across here, I don't know if there's any way to get over there. If I brought a saddle, I could do ride astride noticed in my last video I kept saying magma cubes, talking about them. I do that all the time. I mix up the magma blocks, which are those, with the magma cubes, which are the actual little mobs. Okay, let's see how far we can get if we head this direction. We really don't need a lot of soul sand. We're like almost. I feel like I want to add more netherrack here just because it makes me feel like nervous having a single layer of netherrack and then just lava underneath. Like if I accidentally break one or something, then that's the end. Okay, and that's a little bit of a wider path across here. Well, it doesn't take us very far. We can only get to here, so maybe if we were to go uphill, I don't know. There's my path that goes, that maybe we can connect to that and then go up some stairs and then take a different direction. Maybe that would work. I don't think any of those actually fell in the lava that time. That was pretty good. Yeah, we got 20 of them. Okay, so here's our road. This is actually like a totally different, we just connected a totally different way because our path comes over here. But I did say that I think there's probably a more direct route over to that nether portal. That would be a good strider to grab right there. He's right on the edge of our road. Alright, so the only thing is I don't know if we were to start digging upward. I still don't know if we're gonna hit a soul sand valley. I was trying to get them back on the, yeah, see that one fell into the, I think we still got most of our XP, but not the magma cream that time. Oh, I see some soul fire over there. So that's where we want to go. I don't know if we could hit, if we might find soul sand before that, because that's actually on the other side of the fortress, it looks like. Wait, where does my path go? I gotta go around here. I did that last time too, I think. Yeah, so actually going that way would probably be better, but if I can get over, I already have a path cleared to the fortress, so I don't know. Let's see. I think that's like, I don't really have a lot of material with me right now to try to build across. I think I'll just follow my path. It might take a little longer to get there, but at least I know there's already an open trail. Ooh, there's a ghast right down there. You think I could hit it? one block over here bugs me. It's floating. I could probably head. Well, actually, my path does go this way. I wonder. I was wondering if I needed to go all the way across to that, or if I should try going across the basalt delta here and see if I can get it like on a diagonal. Maybe I will do that. I think it's gonna be really uneven. Like, I came down this way before and I was like commenting that it was like a death trap. Alright, so we're gonna have to like mine our way. What do you think the chances are that I'm gonna be able to mine through this without hitting lava? Probably not great, right? Yeah. Danger. So, I guess my answer to that question as to if I should just go through the fortress is a yes. I think that's a yes. At least I know if I'm in here, I can, like, I'm sort of at the top of this, so I think I can get up further by. Where did that skeleton go? I don't even see it. I'm gonna try to take these out before they give me the wither effect. Wow, I did not even see this magma cube here. Well, I guess there's a blaze right around the corner. Yes. Oh, is there a second one? Wow. Well, at least we know we should be able to get some. I was gonna say we should be able to get some blaze rods, but I don't actually even know if any. Oh, we dropped. There's one that dropped here. Oh, this is just like a piglin hanging out around here. Oh, they're shooting at me from the wall there, like through the window. Well, I did not really come here to fight them, so maybe I should just. I did get 2 blaze rods from. I want to go this direction. I think I actually don't know. It sounds like there are. I don't think I want to go down. I want to try to find a stairwell that goes up, maybe. Alright, well, this would be a good spot if we could go down here, because then we're kind of like on a nice open flat area. Alright, I think we're close enough to the ground now here that we could just jump and then build some stairs back into here if we need to. Yeah, that works. Okay. I have a whole bunch of these bricks, so I think it may make sense to make the stairs go down here, because it'll be easier to see where that entrance is if I want to go back in there. Yeah, we'll put some torches here. so these are, I do see soul sand over there. We're headed the right direction. Oh, you know, I was here before. I think I mined some gold here and then went back in a different. Alright. I don't know though, there's an actual piglin there this time. I don't want to make anybody mad. Did I come down through there? I don't know exactly where I came out. Well, let's see how far we can get going this direction. So, I think actually this whole sand is like way over that way. 41. I was curious what Y level I was at. I think I'll just make some stairs down this way. Oh man, I don't have any more netherrack right now. Well, we'll make our stairs start back earlier, that way we'll be able to collect some more, and there we go. I'm waiting for that gas to start shooting at me. Did he go? Did he despawn? I don't see him now. Okay, so if this doesn't connect to anything, but it's not super far for us to bridge across there, so I guess we can do that. This seems like a lot of work to try to get some soul sand, I have to say. I'm just collecting a little extra of this so that hopefully we have enough to get all the way across. Did I actually catch that torch? I think I did. Yeah, we're getting there. We may actually have enough to get it all the way over. Okay, we're getting closer, I think. This is a lot of gravel here. Wow. So it's actually over that way, but I don't see an open path, so I'm gonna see if we go this way, if it will like connect around there. Alright, well I guess we're shifting again here. Okay, so I think what I'll do is pause the video here, and then once I figure out how to get over there, we know there's soul sand over there, I just need to figure out a path to get there. I'll catch up with you guys once we actually find some. Alright guys, so as I was walking across over there, I looked across here and I saw soul sand right here. So I thought, well, I don't know if this is like just the start of a soul sand valley or what, but there is some here, so it looks like there's, oh, I was just about to say, it looks like there's a lot of lava here. Oops. I was gonna head up there and see what I could see, but so that's, I don't know, the only thing I see up here is Netherrack, so I don't really know, like, is that just like a random soul sand generation here? I did get 14 of them, which, that's pretty good. That may be more than what we really need anyway. But I kind of thought like it would be cool to see what was up here if we could. Oops. Let's see how far we can get. Not very. This is another dead end unless we climb up further. Okay, well, I think that this is probably enough for what we need for now. So I think I'll head back home. I have to try to figure out how to get back. I think I just came across here where all this gravel was. It's gonna take me a little. Oh no! Oh, why can I not actually hit him? Oh my! That's scary. There we go. I did it. Why did that not hit him? It's just hitting me. It's not, I'm not hitting it back at him. I really wanted to get that achievement. That was so dangerous. All the gravel just like collapsed into there. I'm pretty sure I almost died in the lava just now. Okay, well, that was an exciting way to end the video, I guess. I'll catch back up with you guys when I get back home and we'll finish up the little garden area. Alright guys, I made it back out of the Nether. So, I think I've actually found a little more soul sand on my way back, so I believe I have more than enough now for what we needed here. So let's finish filling this in. Oh, it looks like some of this started to grow. That's great. I think maybe what I should do is push my wall on either side out one more, just because now I have enough to go over one more. I think, oops, probably doing one more row of this should be good enough. I don't know. I don't really know, like, at this point, if any of these are ready to harvest or not. They look like they're pretty, some of them are pretty tall, but I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to try to harvest, I think like this one might be each 3. I think that might be done. So like, oh yeah, this one is a little bit taller. Age, that one says age 1. How about this? Age 1. I guess those are not done. Okay, so I don't, age 1. I don't want to chop them if they're not done growing. But I did double the number I had because I believe I only had 8 left, and now I had 16. My angelfish are fighting with each other again. I don't know if it's really G's in the tank with them right now, and they get a little rowdy sometimes. The male chases the female around. So if you hear any noises, that's what it is. They sometimes like splash right out of the water. It's kind of crazy. I think, I don't know, that seems like it should be enough. 3 rows of each. I don't know even like how much I'm really gonna use that. I'll just do that so that we're saving ourselves a little bit of the brick. Even though like I said, I have so much of that, I don't really even, I just have to make it into bricks. I have a ton of the deep slate. Okay, so let's get these last couple planted, and then I don't know, these ones look pretty tall. What are these? So that one says it's H3 now. Is this one H1? Do they not have an H2? Do they just go right to 3? It's kind of weird. I haven't seen any of this H2. So what are these? H0? H0, yeah, okay. So I guess the rest of these are all H. Oh, that one says H2. That's the first one I've seen. H2. Those are H2. Okay. So we need to wait for a couple of them to. We'll have to see how long it takes for them to hit H3. Yeah, I guess like if you wanted to build anything out of red nether brick, you would really need to save up a lot of that because the nether brick is easy to come by. I mean, if you can collect it just straight up from a fortress, or if you cook the netherrack in the furnace, you can also just make it's the same as like clay, where it turns into a brick, and then you can make like a cube of bricks into like actual nether bricks. So I guess if you want to make red nether bricks, then from the time you had single nether bricks, individual ones, you would combine those with the Netherwart, I suppose. Maybe I'll have to try that. I actually have quite a bit of netherrack here, so I wonder if maybe I'll try it just to see what the process is for that. We'll put it in here. So those will cook down into bricks, and then I think before you make them from like individual bricks into brick blocks, you have to combine them with another wart, I believe. Okay, so we've completed what I wanted to get done today. I wanted to get the little Netherwart cellar done. We're good. We got to go back into the nether for a little bit. I'd like to do some more exploring in there and see if I can find some pathways to get to different areas. Again, it's like where we spawned, it seems to be a ton of lava, so travel's been a little bit difficult, but I also would like to get to the point where I can find an area where we could get down lower so that we could get to Y level 15, because that's where you want to be if you're looking for ancient debris. So that's another goal. I need to do some exploring to see if we can find a way where we can get there and we're not totally surrounded by lava, because anytime we've gotten down like lower, there's always lava everywhere. So I'm gonna have to do some exploring, and then if I find a good area, I will catch up with you guys and we'll do a little tour and take a look. Alright, so as always guys, I really appreciate it if you tuned in to watch Serenity today. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, please consider subscribing. It really helps me